Patch 1.2 is gonna change Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 forever. We got some new features as well as 1,000 new other things. And as you just saw, I recently did an interview with Toby from Warhorse Studios, and Toby also presented the new features on the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 livestream. And yeah, isn't that beautiful? Henry with a new haircut. So this is the first new feature coming to the game, introducing the Barber mode. As you can see on the right hand side, there's the possibility to choose from different haircuts. So we got Henry's classic cut, we got the tight, trim, ordinary, etc. It just keeps going this way with some nice and some funny haircuts as well. So some just look like they put a pot onto his head and cut around it. In Germany we call it the Topfschnitt. Topfschnitt, what a word. It means pot cut. Reminds me of a podcast. Now let's go on to the beards. So same thing, go for the beards, some clean shaved options, some fuzzy, some more manly man style. So you got a lot to choose from, though it's still a first-person game and it really doesn't matter too much. Now the interesting part is of course the tougher modes. So we got the hardcore mode coming your way with limited user interface, limited to the bare minimum, as well as debuffs. And you have to choose and pick some of those debuffs, as you can just see when you start a new game. And this is really gonna give you a bad time or a harder time. You can e.g. get the heavy-footed one where your shoes will wear off more quickly, as well as you will be of course a little bit louder. And this goes on for all those funny debuffs. Totally reminds me of the debuffs for KCD1, which was basically the same thing as we have now. And you, like, I don't know, gain experience slower, which is bad of course, but it gives you a tougher time for KCD2, and this makes replayability a lot higher, because now that you know how the game works, give yourself a challenge and make it tougher, so you don't just simply slash through everything, because you still want to get that Kingdom Come Deliverance feeling, right? Now excuse this bad quality, but this is obviously like a filmed live stream, and as you can clearly see, like, there's almost nothing on your compass. There's barely any information. You don't have that user interface at the bottom, simply only have like this freshly cut beard buff, and that's it. Now the third feature that is coming our way this Thursday 12th, is obviously the horse riding, and Toby did not show anything of it so far, but I can totally imagine it will be horse riding, and that is what we already did in the story. Nothing too fancy, nothing too new, but I think it's a nice addition to the game besides all of the other stuff. Now we have these three features: Barber mode, the hardcore mode, and the horse races. In addition to that, we have 1,000 plus bug fixes, so there's a lot to be fixed. I'm curious if the stairs in Kuttenberg will now work, so you go up the houses. It actually did not work yet, and it's funny because in August I asked the developers if they're gonna fix it, and they said, yeah, we obviously know about it, but we don't know why that is happening. We don't know why that bug is happening. It's simply happening all the time, and we changed out the assets, we tried everything. I'm curious if they now managed to do so with all the new data they collected after the release of the game. And to be fair enough, yeah, it's a little bit of a thing you can get annoyed by, but it's not too much. All these added bugs, that's awesome that they fixed it. Not added bugs obviously, but also beware of the branches. Don't fall down, one of the best features in KCD2. There's also some balancing coming, like pole arms, etc. They're gonna make that stronger in comparison to the swords, because at this point swords is OP and the rest is also there, let's say it that way. By the way, firearms, they made them intentionally bad because they were so new and they were not good yet. So yeah, that's the reason why they are so bad. I always use them in kind of melee combat to one-hit enemies from 1 meter ahead, but besides that, I don't find any like proper use case for it. I'm super curious what your thoughts on this are. Maybe check out the last Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 video I produced for you guys, or that one. That patch is coming your way on March 12th, as I stated before. So that's March 13th. I'm so sorry. That's tomorrow, and it's gonna be great. Hopefully, let's see if the patch matches our expectations. Thank you so much for sticking to the video and the channel, and goodbye guys in see you hopefully in a few minutes on maybe Assassin's Creed Shadows, or a few days, say it that way. I'm already playing the game and I can't say anything else. Bye!